Coach Joe here at the Grind Youth Hoop Showcase in Porterville, California. I am standing here with Coach Myron Epps, one of the hosts and organizers of this event. And so we're going to hear a little bit about his perspective on this. So, Coach, I see out here teams from Bakersfield, other cities. How is that exciting to you, and what do you foresee in the future?
I think it's really exciting because it's bringing good basketball to the area. It gives them a new look. We're familiar with a lot of teams in the area because we all go to the same tournaments. Whenever we can have teams come from out of the area, it's new teams for them. It's new teams for us. They usually come with a different brand of basketball, so it gives us a new look on things to work on too. I know it's really good for both our teams today. We played a team from Hanford, super physical, allowed us to, see that we need to get tougher inside. And then we played a team from Woodlake, which allowed our guards to kind of play more of their style. So we got a good balance. And then with the high school teams, we played a physical team from Bakersfield and a very well coached and disciplined team from Plano. So just like a lot of the other coaches, we're super thankful to be able to have that kind of experience and don't have to drive 20 minutes away.
It seems like there's various cities are starting to head to Porterville and to the Grind Showcase. I hear some rumors there might be a 2-day type event in the future. Can you speak to that possibility?
That's the goal. I'm thrilled and super thankful. Super thankful to be working with Coach Joe. And that's you. I'm super thankful. So that's the goal. I'd like to do a 2-day tournament and then hopefully work our way up to some type of league.
Yeah, that'd be great. I see that we are stepping into some electronic so people can see the schedule on a monitor. And how do you think that is going?
We had DJs today. We had also medals, plenty of seating. Snack bar was great, but the absolute most favorite thing that I had, just as a coach, I got to kick up, was having the schedule on a monitor available for everyone to just go and see when the team plays, what court. I think it's the greatest thing that I've seen in the area for the basketball culture. It's just one place where parents, coaches, anyone in the gym can go check the schedule and know exactly what's going on.
Another great thing that I see is these medals. Can you speak to how this came about?
This came about, Mario Hilo. He's in Visalia. He does a lot of our asset gear. And I kind of told him about the events. Actually, he mentioned to me, he saw some flyers, was like, hey, coach, I do flyers. I do, I do medals. I do uniforms. I do all that. I'm like, well, we're going to start some events. And if you want to kind of show us what you got, show me what you do, show me your work, then we'd love to possibly work with you. He contacted me. I let him know how many medals we needed. He said he would take care of it, and he created the design. He purchased the medal. It was all him for the medal, but I really like his work and like what he's done with it.
We'll post the picture up today with the design and the medal. Looks pretty sharp. It was well done. And I think that really speaks to the heart of the events. We have spoken of hosting and executing events of quality. How did you think it went today with as far as execution, quality, schedule?
I thought everything was perfect. I thought it was good. I thought it was as close to perfect as possible. Everyone came as competitive basketball. People had a good time. There was good vibe, good music. The schedule was up today. We didn't fall too behind. Everything was smooth. It was good. Just excited to add more teams and continue to grow the events. But everything went as planned. It was really well done.
I really thought the officiating, which is always one key element, that the officiating that through a lot of your work you've been able to acquire. I felt it was really good. As a coach, how did you feel about it?
As a coach and even just, helping run the event, work the event. This is one of the events, the very few that I've been to with the minimal reference things outside of that. That's from parents, from coaches. They did a really good job of just, controlling the basketball games, making sure there was a good flow, and making sure the kids were able to compete, but do so safely.
Well, that's thank you for your time, Coach Myron, and we look forward to working on some other events. And hopefully, those of you listening will look for our June 14th event here at Porterville High School. And then there might be another one after that. So stay tuned, watch our social media, and then hopefully we can get you and your team as part of this program. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next time.